When you're out on longer expeditions or in difficult environment, like today, when we're, for example, out on a ski trek and it's minus 20 degrees Celsius, it's extra important that you have equipment that you can rely on so that you can, for example, get a full night's sleep and wake up ready for the next day. That is why we developed the Keb tent series, where everything is extra reinforced and we have details that are made for winter camping. So when pitched correctly in a safe spot, you have a true four-season tent. Today we're going to take a look at the Keb Dome tent. The Keb Dome tents are fully freestanding domes, which means that they are extra good to pitch in difficult spots. The Keb Dome tents are really roomy tents. You have 2 apses and 2 doors, so it's easy to organize your things and get in and out. They also have great ventilation with 2 large vents placed low on each side and 2 large vents on the top for an excellent airflow throughout the night. On all the Keb tents we have extra strong fly sheets made from 40 denier nylon with double-sided silicone. And along the ground, all the way around the tent, we have a 70 denier extra strong fly sheet. And this is where you have the most abrasion today, for example, from snow and ice. So we have the reinforcement in the right spot. For the Keb tent series, we have chosen DAC press fit 10mm poles, really strong poles. And you can also get the accessory pole kit. This way you can double up your poles for extra wind resistance and strength for heavy snow loads. Apart from the fly sheet and the poles, there are also other details that are important for a tent to be truly four-season. For example, glove-friendly trims. So on the Keb Dome we have made sure that the adjustments for the roof, the adjustments on the guy lines and also the pole tension all have good grips so that you can adjust them and use them without removing your gloves. And this is of course very important on a cold day like this. The guy lines on the Keb tents are also extra strong. They are 3mm Dyneema with a tear strength of 200 kilos. But the adjusters are not only big and glove friendly, they are also 2 of them. And this is because that even if the end of the line, where the peg is frozen into the ground, you have still full adjustability. As mentioned before, the Keb Dome tents has 2 apses, so you each have your own space and a generous room for your gear. There's also great headroom inside the apse. In the inner tent there is also great space. You have wonderful headroom, steep walls, and also the inner tent is made from strong materials. You have a 30 denier nylon and the floor is a 70 denier with a 10,000mm water column. There's also several places for you to organize your small things, 4 large mesh pockets and also a little mesh shelf in the ceiling. The Keb Dome is available in 2 sizes, for 2-man or for 3-man, both with the same identical features. And you can say that Keb Dome tents are great tents to use throughout the year with wonderful ventilation and really comfortable space inside.